7 dream matches wrestling fans will never see. 7. Sting versus The Undertaker, the ultimate dream match that almost happened. When Sting joined WWE in 2014, fans thought it was finally time, but instead we got Sting versus Triple H, and he lost. We were this close, but WWE dropped the ball. 6. Mick Foley versus Jon Moxley. Imagine Mankind versus Moxley in a hardcore match, pure carnage. Foley once teased a return for one last death match, but doctors shut it down, and rightfully so. This would have been a bloodbath for the ages. 5. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Goldberg. The two bald-headed, goatee-wearing, beer-drinking icons of the Attitude Era never faced off. Goldberg debuted right after Austin retired, and WWE never pulled the trigger. Spear versus Stunner. It would have been huge. 4. The Steiner Brothers versus the Young Bucks. A battle of old-school power versus new-school speed. The Steiners would have tossed the Bucks around like ragdolls, but Matt and Nick would have flipped their way out. Just imagine Scott Steiner catching them mid-air for a Frankensteiner. 3. Bret Hart versus Gunther. Bret Hart was a wrestling technician, and Gunther is the closest thing to a modern-day Bret with his brutal strikes. But Bret hates chops, so he probably wouldn't enjoy this one. Still, it would have been a 5-star classic. 2. CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. This could have been AEW's biggest match ever, but backstage drama ruined it. Even if Kenny wanted it, Punk's ego and injuries mean it'll never happen. A wrestling masterpiece that we'll only see in video games. 1. Kenny Omega versus Rey Mysterio. Two of the smoothest, most athletic wrestlers ever, yet they've never shared a ring. Rey is nearing retirement, and Kenny is locked in AEW. This one hurts the most because it was so possible but never happened.